Hey kids, good old what's his name? I'm gonna start another camera. Uh, July 7, 2025, 10:43 p.m. No, 7/21, 2025, 10:43 p.m. Just tried to sleep, couldn't sleep, got up. My brain was printing out a very long list of projects that I need to do, even though I tackled a bunch of projects today. Well, I don't think I can remember all the crap that went on in my head while I think I can remember some of it. All right, so list. Number one is add items to the existing non-perishable grocery list. This is about 50 items now. Things to add is the Nestle. Don't come at me. What's it called? Something de Orlo. Some kind Cafe de Ola. Okay. Got to get some bowls because I now apparently like to put a half a gallon of frozen water in a bowl on the floor and drink it out of the jug. Who knew? Author Jorge what? Jorge, I think it's Garcia Lorca. We'll do a couple shows on him with AI, and I want to learn how to, not joking, I want to learn how to ride the bus, not joking, to Willow Glen, because we have a new priest at St. Francis who is a African American woman. I already like her. I'm very prejudiced. So I'm going to try to get my white ass over there. I haven't ridden a bus in 5-6 years, let alone across different counties. So that should be quite challenging. I've got a list of a ton of other things I want to do. Can't think of any of them, but it probably doesn't matter right now. That's at least 1 and 4. One is get some Nestle Cafeola. Number 2 is buy some bowls, like salad level size serving dishes type. 3 is Jorge Garcia Lorca, and 4 is ride the bus to the next county. Hey folks, living the dream. See what happens there. I gotta write some thank you notes. Well, I did try to sleep, you guys. In all fairness, I shut everything off in the house, stole the doors, turned off the lights, turned off the computer, turned off all the phones, laid down, and nothing. So don't blame me. All right, tired, but hey, alive. I gotta go check on the meetings for. Let me do some more crap. I gotta check on the meetings for tomorrow. Uh, yeah, I got tons of stuff to do. Endless tons of stuff. So good, dog. Hey. Mm, mm. Yeah, mm. Oh, I know what I need for the grocery list. I need labels. Labels for my external hard drives and labels for my charger power bank doohickeys. Right, right. You just sit here and think up shit fast and like you can breathe, pretty much. Samsung Evo, 2 terabytes. I don't think anything they do is gonna be good for me. Uh, oh, I know something we're supposed to do. Learn about Fremont and Union City computer repair places. All right, so we're just generating a list of 100 projects. The ones I have already are not nearly enough, of course. Gonna do any of that, I gotta have a interviewer, me, and let me see if I can find should be another found or something. One more. One more found. Winner, winner, chicken dip. There we go. All right, so it's the middle of the night, so I don't think too many people are in control. All right, so there you go. Well, I gotta drink some Polly, but I haven't yet. No, I didn't say take some Molly. I said drink some Polly, but it would make a good dad joke. Uh, oh boy. Mm, somebody. We're gonna do that. I wish I could put that over in the corner, but I just don't know. Why don't I just put this unceremoniously there? Uh, I don't think I can. I don't think I can get it to rotate. I was gonna do that coffee mug thing. I forgot. I think a simple coffee mug would be a great camera holder, but I'm not sure. Uh, oh, Do it. 7, 21, 25. Nobody knows the time. 3. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me get a hold of Lourdes. Dave. Hmm. You are great. Here goes the camera. I'm gonna touch the microphone. Watch it minimize the page. It's a page. You didn't, you little suck ass motherfucker, you. Just the one time, you just didn't want me to get proven right, did you? Little piece of shit. You and your husband Rob are quite wonderful. Thank you for helping the world with the homeless project. As I probably already said to you last time we communicated, life here has been extremely rough, almost more than I can bear, but I think I already shared that with you. I listened to your voicemail today. I don't know if it was the first time or not. Dementia. Yes, I'm happy to accept whatever you can help with, and I'm sorry to ask since you've got to be getting this other full-time job. I'm going to put you on my prayer list yet again. I vocalize these notes onto the page. That is to say, I verbalize them onto the page. The computer, in all of its wisdom and talent, nearly 400% of the time will put down the wrong word, misspell the existing words, put things together to make the meanings incomprehensible, fuck with the sentence structure, etc. So, yes, I'm happy to do stuff. I'm also happy to report that I've been running a beta on a new product. If you participate in the new product in the proprietary method that we use, which is extremely simple and extremely straightforward, you may spend as little as 3-4 minutes with me on the phone promoting your project. Here's the pitch as I have developed it over the last 6 or 7 or 11 beta tests. For once in my life, I can honestly say I'm proud of something I did. May my dear stepmother, who told us every day we wouldn't amount to anything, burn in a special place in hell. Okay, so here's the pitch. We will provide for you, we will make for you and with you a 3-minute ad. We'll broadcast it out to 211 million people. 211, not more than that. We will do all of this for 300 within, sorry about that. We will do this within 371 minutes of the time that you hang up the phone to go back to your life after spending 3 or 4 minutes only with us. And the regular price is $193.91. That is to say, one man in a recent beta test, instead of doing the 3 minutes he was supposed to do, went on for 17 minutes. And like the unmitigated fool that I am, I tried to give him the same deal for the 17-minute ad that I'm giving everyone else for the 3-minute ad. Think mudslides and an electrical outage, metaphorically speaking. Metaphorically speaking, think mudslides and electrical outage. Can't talk tonight. Think political assassination inside a mudslide, inside a electrical outage. There's no such thing as an outage, Mark. Yes, the machine always mispronounces and misspells my name. Anyway, we did the deed. We did it. I thought we did a terrible job, but then, like I said, the guy made a product that was what, 3, 4 times longer than it was supposed to be. That's THREE. Whenever I try to do numbers, this machine messes them up. His 17-minute ad was larger than the 3-minute ad by a factor of 3. Yet we gave him the whole thing for free, and we apologized for doing a bad job, and I messed everything up. I posted 2 or 3 bad versions of his stuff, and then I had to go back and post a correction. I never sent him the after action report. Just too complicated. But here's the kicker. We promised him 211 daily users. We delivered 2.012 billion viewers. Not joking. And yet, with all that, many customers wonder why they're not getting a phone call from someone in the universe. Advertising was never intended to get cold calls. That's what your sales team and your cold call team and your sales managers are for. Advertising is to get the overall picture of your company out the door. And in some cases, advertising can act like a PR firm, only I would personally recommend everybody get a separate PR firm. I'm writing this to you in part because I want you to know this stuff, even though you're a dear friend, and I will do everything in my power to get you guys more help. But I'm also writing this, and I will be totally transparent about this. I'm also writing this so I can send a copy to Mr. Werner, the client, Mr. George Werner, whose name I messed up badly, whose videos I posted badly, etc., 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 etc. So that he receives the information as overheard information. If I just send him the after action report, which is very formal and looks like it was written by a CEO, when I wrote it, I went, "Who in the hell wrote this?" He won't hear that. He'll just put it aside. But if he gets this thing, this strange thing here, and doesn't realize until right now in the path of this email that I'm delivering to this him on purpose because of the psychology and psychiatry of a phenomenon called overheard information, then he might actually hear what I have to say. By the way, I charged him zero. In fact, charged him more like the chemistry concept called absolute zero, because I tried in my own foolishness to buy a boost program for his video that would have cost me between $40 and $200. It's just that my debit card's been bouncing all over town like a slinky. My debit cards, DEBIT. All right, so I love you and your husband very much. Look forward to any time you have a chance to drive over here. Nobody's ever done that for me before. Better get this goddamn thing over to you before I write another version of the Brothers Karamazov. By the way, Mr. Warner, whose name is still not being spelled right most of the time here, is truly, and I'm not lying, not joking, truly wonderful, wonderful man. I love him dearly as a human being. I'm a Buddhist, I can say that. In fact, I was a rogue Buddhist teacher for a while. Take care. Thanks for all the work you and your husband are doing in homelessness. Jesus loves us all. Potter over and out. Roger. Or as I like to say, and I'll have to type this joke. Because you guys know how I love to leave with a joke, even if it's not even funny, even if it's just plain strange. Is there a plant called pablum? I can't remember. idea without Di and George. Oh, I see. Now I'm finally getting it. Adding this piece without reading the context or the place inside here. Since George decided to do a 17-minute video instead of a 3-minute video from now on, when people extend over 3 minutes, we'll charge them $97 per minute extra for each minute. This George is a truly remarkable man. He has even hinted at sending me something in the mail, like one of the $50 Amazon cards that I beg everyone for. Having been a Buddhist, I'm allowed to beg, do the begging bowl tradition. The begging bowl tradition in Buddhism, which in America I call micro begging. Again, not joking. Extending this in case you didn't get it last night, but it's pretty late. Into it, dog. This is a preamble to the message below. When I'm making a email on the phone by vocalizing it onto the phone, I cannot figure out how to make color or font size. The deal we finally gave George, I left a bunch of stuff out. Or rather to say that what I learned from the beta with George, that will be the deal for the next person. I left a couple of details out. Let me try to give the new deal just as a straightforward pitch with no mistakes. We will produce and broadcast your 3-minute ad using our proprietary methodology only, not any other way. We will send it out to 211 million people. We will get this done in 371 minutes. And we will charge you 193.91. And for any additional time over 3 minutes, we will charge you $97 per minute or part of a minute. May Jesus have mercy on my soul. Okay. All right. So K, let's just do all the K's here. Really good. What are these the BCC people? What are these? These are BCC people. Okay, good. Check. Hey, get my. Hmm. Stop here.